What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we have some interesting news as Teofimo Lopez Sr., father, trainer, manager of two-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, now reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is 19 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout, 26 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach, right? Teofimo Lopez has 2 massive wins on his resume, right? He beat the former undisputed, undefeated British superstar, junior welterweight world champion, Josh Taylor, who is now 19 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout. They have identical records. And he also beat 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko, right? The fight that everybody wanted to see at 135 was Teofimo Lopez against now undefeated 2-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Devin "The Dream" Haney, who is now top 5, top 10 definitely, pound for pound, best fighters in the world, with a record of 31 wins, no loss and no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. Now, Teofimo Lopez Sr. is stating, why is Devin Haney higher on the pound for pound list than Teofimo Lopez Jr., and that Devin Haney is easy pickings. Once you get past his dangerous jab, he don't have nothing else for you. He's done. He used other words to describe him, but essentially he said he's done, right? The reason being is that subconsciously, everybody's admitting that they know that Teofimo Lopez Jr. and Sr. avoided a fight with Devin Haney. They know this. They understand that you was in the position, Teofimo Lopez Jr. was in position to fight Devin Haney for undisputed and chose to go in a different direction. As president of the International Boxing Federation, better known as the IBF, President Mr. Darryl Peoples, is on record saying they would allow Teofimo Lopez, after his victory over Lomachenko, becoming the official unified champion, not undisputed champion. So instead of trying to tell the world and convince the world that you was undisputed, technically, they should have fought Devin Haney to officially become undisputed. They didn't. They was promoting themselves on a technicality that Lomachenko was the WBC super champion, but decided to vacate that belt and become a franchise champion. And Devin Haney was elevated to the WBC super champion. And the franchise title, created by the World Boxing Council, President Mauricio Suleiman, and board of 32 members, initially stated that you cannot win or lose the franchise title. Which means when Lomachenko and his team, Igor Klimas and his team, and legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO Bob Arum, petitioned the WBC to be franchise champion, that Lomachenko could not win, or that Teofimo Lopez could not win or lose the WBC title when they fought. Okay? Now, they fought. You beat Lomachenko. Instead of fighting Devin Haney, they decided, after Mr. Peoples, Darryl Peoples of the IBF, stated that he was not being forced to fight his IBF mandatory, which happened to be Australian star boxer George Kambosos. But Teofimo Lopez Sr. decided that, and told father, trainer, and manager, CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, Bill Haney, he told Bill Haney that they had an opportunity to make $10 million over in Australia to fight George Kambosos, who was their IBF mandatory challenger. So Bill Haney said, okay, go get that money, but can we agree that once after you win that fight, that we're going to fight? And he said yes. Now they're telling the world that they have no interest in fighting Devin Haney. And he's admitting that Devin Haney has a great jab and that they were going out on technicalities instead of them actually solidifying these titles. And I mean titles as in undisputed title, not titles as in the belts, but title as in being labeled undisputed in history. Instead of them actually fighting for the title of undisputed, they were just happy and satisfied with the technicality that without the franchise, quote unquote, being introduced to the sport of boxing, they would be undisputed instead of fighting and beating Devin Haney for undisputed. Now they could have fought and beat Devin Haney and officially become undisputed, and there is no more technicalities. Now, one technicality they have is the same technicality that legendary 5-division world champion, iconic Hall of Fame superstar, former pound-for-pound king, pay-per-view king, the man known as Money, Floyd Mayweather Jr. had. Floyd Mayweather Jr. technically never became officially undisputed because of a technicality. That technicality is that when he fought Carlos Baldomir decided to not pay the sanction fees, so he was stripped of his title. So when Floyd beat him, Floyd became the unified champion instead of undisputed because Carlos Baldomir was stripped of his title because he didn't want to pay the sanction fee. But Floyd was trying to fight the actual undisputed champion. They maneuvered around Devin Haney. Now, they did beat Lomachenko, right? But Devin Haney came back and beat Lomachenko and then still fought and won the undisputed titles from George Kambosos. So they went to fight Kambosos. The fight ended up not happening in Australia. They ended up not getting nowhere near $10 million. They actually got about $2 million max for the Kambosos fight. And the fight didn't take place in Australia. It ended up taking place in the States. In Teofimo Lopez's backyard in New York at Madison Square Garden, and Teofimo Lopez got dropped and lost the fight. So you could have got more money to fight Devin Haney in an official undisputed match and a more notable fighter and marquee fighter in Devin Haney. So you chose to go the route of Kambosos and lost. And didn't even make the money. You would have made more money fighting Devin Haney. So they dropped the ball. The difference in the technicalities in Floyd Mayweather is different than Teofimo Lopez. Now, I will say the one technicality is similar to that is when he beat Josh Taylor. Because Josh Taylor never lost his titles in the ring. But again, Josh Taylor let the WBC go. He let the IBF go. He let the WBA go. He didn't want to pay those sanction fees and he didn't want to honor his mandatory. So he let those fights go by the wayside. They went by the wayside. Teo was pushing for the fight when Josh Taylor was officially undisputed. So I got to give Teofimo Lopez credit for that, because when Josh Taylor was officially the undisputed champion, Teofimo Lopez, from the moment he beat Lomachenko, was pushing for that fight, and Josh Taylor was pushing him to the side. And then when he finally did get it, he didn't have 3 of the belts. So you can't claim off of technicalities you are 2-division undisputed champion. History books don't say that. It says that Inoue, Carissa Shields, and Terrence Crawford are 2-division undisputed champions, not Teofimo Lopez. And as a matter of fact, the history books don't even reflect Teofimo Lopez being an undisputed champion at all whatsoever. Why? Because they're trying to glorify technicalities instead of fighting Devin Haney. Now you're in a situation, again, in a position where you can push for a Devin Haney fight in a unification bout, and you're not doing it. Now he's saying that they have no interest in fighting Devin Haney, and Devin Haney ain't that good because once you get past the jab, he's done. So then fight him and get it over with. It's a lot of chatter about them fighting Devin Haney, but they're not actually looking to fight Devin Haney. That's what's disappointing. Now it looks like he's going to fight Jermaine Ortiz February 8th. And then he's looking to fight Subriel Matias, which is a very good fight. Subriel Matias is a fighter that's 20 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 20 wins by way of knockout. So he's looking to fight Subriel Matias, who is the IBF champion in a unification bout. But it's the style matchup that favors them, that they like. Subriel Matias is a hard hitter, a knockout artist, but he's limited in his athletic and foot movement. They know they can outbox him. And they have Teofimo Lopez is a great athlete with power and a high ring IQ that can box. Teo is going to win that fight. Devin Haney's style is a terrible matchup. They don't like it. So they're telling the world that Devin Haney is just not a good fighter. Come on, man. The best need to fight the best. Point blank and period. Let's see it. Teofimo Lopez Jr. was pushing for former WBC 2-time junior welterweight world champion superstar boxer Regis Duruguru Prograis to fight and win that fight December 9th against Devin Haney, and he lost. He came up short badly. And that's the worst thing that could have happened, that performance that he put on, because they see and know that Devin Haney healthy with that weight is a problem. Period. Teofimo Lopez Jr. said he hoped Regis win, but it's set up for Devin Haney to win, and if Regis can't do it, then he'll handle it. But now you're talking about the whole 2024 going past. We ain't even finished 2023 officially. We got a week left in 2023. And you're talking about you ain't going to fight Devin Haney in 2024? Make it make sense, man. The best need to fight the best, period. If you're a fan of the sport of boxing, you need to push the best fighting the best. Point blank and period. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.